smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe, and I get more ass than a toilet.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the GFY podcast. I'm co-host Alex Lewis.
I'm co-host Jackson Peters-Hopson.
And we're joined here today by...
the photographer.
Derek Fordyce.
Derek Fordyce.
How is everyone?
So, obviously, first order of business, we're in a new place.
Yeah,
Again.
Derek... fucking Jax moved. Derek.
Again.
I moved,
Where are you now, Jackson? Oh, wait, we can't.
We can't say that.
This is confidential.
This is confidential information,
We're
boys.
sorry.
and also, we are recording this podcast on April 20th, 2019, circa 21st century, a.k.a. it's
Hitler's birthday.
It's 420.
420.
Hence the song at the start.
Yeah. So happy Weed Day. Happy Hitler's birthday. Ooh, actually, never mind. Not happy.
Not
Hitler's
happy.
birthday. Yeah. Ooh, never mind.
Bad.
We're
This
getting
is
some
a
bad
but
comments.
a good day.
We're
This
gonna
is
get some
not
bad
good.
comments.
This is a great start to the podcast.
We also have microphones, so it's slightly more professional.
Yeah, this is gonna sound like shit in post.
As soon as we get, like, stands for these.
I'm gonna turn this away from you, Derek, because I just realized you're behind me.
Alright, first order of business, obviously, it's 420.
It's 420.
It is 420.
It is 420.
It is 420.
There's not much you could say about it except it is 420.
You
Because we are all wholesome gentlemen, wholesome high school students who do not touch or eat drug. We go to school, we have homework, we...
die.
We pay taxes and die. Okay,
Yeah.
Look up how much weed is consumed on 420,
Oh
like,
my
on average.
gosh.
I want to see this.
Especially during 420.
During 420.
Like 4:20 a.m. or 4:20 p.m. is like when it gets the most lit. Maybe we should like switch our screens.
Why have people actually looked this up, though? That's the real question. I know, you absolute melon! Okay, so, let's see here.
Okay, obviously we know what is 420.
The 420 cannabis culture.
I literally look up how much weed is consumed. None of this tells me how much...
marijuana consumption.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look up countries
101.
that smoke the most
Hot
cannabis.
Probably Canada, the U.S.
I mean, Canada just got into
Despacito.
it, so they're probably, like under the most frenzy right now.
Okay,
Russia's not there, damn.
Well,
So,
not as much. But Greenland, hey.
Oh yeah,
smoke
of course,
some
U.S. and Canada are like. Wait, why is Australia dark green? Hold on.
green. No wonder they're so laid back.
No reason. No reason.
Australia
No reason.
smokes. Okay.
There's no reason.
So
Isn't it not legal in Russia?
18.3% of the Icelandic population.
Nice.
Welcome to Nordia.
Okay, what are we doing first?
Okay, well, let's switch from 420 over to the burning of the Notre Dame. That happened.
Yeah,
I mean, it still has something to do with fire and smoke, so there you go.
The loss of innocence?
Let's just hope that,
Going on an experience.
oh my god.
Well, yeah, anyway, the Notre Dame burned down. Sad thing. Like, no to it. It actually kind of sucks.
Actually,
But
yeah.
I personally think that it's pretty ridiculous that $600 million within the first 24 hours was pledged to fix it by rich people, because it kind of just puts into perspective how easily we could fix issues in America if rich people fucking cared.
That's true. That's
like
true.
in the first place. And like, it's good that like the Notre Dame's being fixed up so soon, but
Actually, can we just real quick mention, is mental health in music still at risk?
Avicii-
Mental health in general is still at risk.
Is a massive risk.
a
And
lot of
why
music is
Avicii?
inspired by mental health.
Yeah, like,
Right.
of course it's always going to be a problem. Yes, it's at risk.
And a lot of
There
songs
is
are
no
used for
question
mental
about
health.
this. This shouldn't be a question. It should be assumed and should be helped.
Why does it have to do with like Avicii of all people too? Why Avicii? I know why he's dead. I know. We were in New York when this happened.
Why the Swiss still have cash?
Should you buy?
I actually have a
carbon
question.
offsets?
Wait, hold on. What does
Don't
that
all
mean?
countries have cash?
What does this mean? Have bucked international?
Bucked.
Fucking BBC and their puns.
Got him.
So what's behind the preference for cash? Last month, the Swiss unveiled a new smart banknote to stash in their wallets. The purple 1,000 franc bill was the latest in the Swiss National Bank series to undergo a revamp. The new note is slightly smaller and shows two people shaking hands above a globe. The theme is
Communicative flair.
That's the bill.
So I don't think that's two people holding, shaking hands. No, but because it's not an official note. But that's not two people shaking hands. That is two people holding hands.
Or they're not
touching.
Yeah,
hands.
they're just they're just like interlinking their hands, just and
like that.
This
They're
is
not-
literally all they're
Yeah,
doing.
yeah.
Or no. Like,
Bring
Maybe it's
your
a screenshot
wallet.
right before they.
yeah.
Actually, sorry. Let's bring back the BBC News joke.
See, that's the joke.
Hello and welcome back to. Oh wait, no, fuck.
Great joke. Great joke. Great.
You're not making it better. You just peaked the
Great
mic so
joke.
much, Jesus.
Hello, my name is Alex Lewis, and you're watching BBC World News. Here are today's top stories. The Swiss have bucked international trends by revamping their highest value banknote. So, what's behind the preference for cash? Discussing the new note in early March, SNB Vice Chairman Fritz Zerberg does not care.
Wow.
On to
Riveting story.
Donald J. Trump.
Oh,
No,
My
Notre Dame.
presidency's fucked.
Wait, are we talking about Notre Dame?
We already did.
Or the
U.S. and Canada? Oh.
House of Horrors.
Oh.
This is worse than The Shining.
People are gonna have to think some things about that.
Question mark? Also, why is it I look in the U.S. and Canada section, and we get stuff in the China section?
That was fast.
Okay, but seriously though, the fact that Trump was like, my presidency's fucked. After that, you realize that's an admittance of guilt.
Yeah,
right?
so, wait, let me just find some news on...
The Mueller report.
Wait, what is
Just
that Trump
fucking... I don't want to go to CNN. I don't want to go... No. Why does BBC not have a thing on this?
Alexa,
Play Despacito.
play
Two.
Pearl Jam.
Yeah, sure.
We
go
don't
for it.
need background audio.
We don't want to get sued by Pearl Jam or Warner Bros.
Wait a minute. Well, we could.
Okay, Dad,
We
at
could.
least keep it at that volume because we can't have a bunch of background audio.
I don't want to get into another lawsuit.
Another? Are you implying that you've been in lawsuits before?
The studio was once.
Okay. Okay, literally though, the fact that Trump was like, my presidency's fucked.
Yeah,
That
that's,
shit's fucked.
instant red flags. Let's just say that.
That's not smoke. That's just outright you're looking at a fire and not doing anything about it.
How is it that
No,
we keep
you're,
coming
like,
back to this...
holding the fire.
No, but how is it that we keep coming back to fire?
420 be like.
We went from blaze it to Notre Dame to.
I really
smoke
wish that
fire.
happened on 420.
I didn't.
I didn't.
What
What if there was an
I'm glad.
entire house like made out of weed, like compressed
There probably
weed
is.
wood?
You know what? Look it up.
What?
Look up house made of weed. I guarantee it exists. Oh my god, it exists. So, in theory, I can smoke this house.
Eco-friendly and beautiful.
So how is it totally made of cannabis, though? That looks like...
I'm pretty sure. it's
Designed using hemp. Wait.
like- huh? So like someone was high when they were designing it, or
No, it's literally made of hemp.
so
Hempcrete. Hempcrete.
It's infused with hemp.
So, I just can I smoke this house? I need them to answer this question.
If you set this house on
Can
fire,
I rip a chunk out of the wall and smoke it?
if you try hard. enough.
Rest in peace, the audio.
Yeah. What?
Nous avons témoigné. Really did.
Okay, so,
Next, local news.
I like how we just did not talk about any world news whatsoever. Alright, let's see here. Local
Here's
news.
the summary of world news. It sucks.
Oh. Okay.
what's going on in Seattle? Also, do y'all remember that? Wait, bacon wedges first. Baked.
Where's baked? Wait.
I don't want the
wants
video to
that?
play. I don't want the video to
that?
play. I don't want the video to play. Oh, it is a video.
Got him.
Oh, maybe because it's in the
Do y'all
video
remember
section.
that?
God,
Seattle, did y'all ever watch that like Seattle is Dying documentary or something like that?
no.
Good.
Why?
It's like weird.
Is it true?
It's like a documentary about the homeless situation in
Sick.
Seattle, and it's
Oh.
really,
Qua.
really depressing.
Like no one.
Qua.
I don't. False claims.
My experience with Swedish has been
Welcome
really
back
great.
to,
It's been a very professional team. It's also been a very enthusiastic team. And
Yeah. Welcome back to Xenophobia, everyone.
Muslims are to blame. Oh no.
Okay, so let's just ignore that because it's not true.
Tiger Woods.
God, okay. For some reason, golf just strikes a nerve with me because like no one.
Hey
cares.
guys, the Shorewood girls golf team.
Oh my god.
Guys, boys golf shot a 23. like we hear that over the PA system, and I cannot help but just
Got
scream,
a
I
hole
don't
in
care.
one.
Like,
no
okay.
one cares.
Okay, so at least like when it's during like, football season, soccer season, people pay attention to the scores. I don't think anyone in the school except the people on the golf team notice.
Also, mental health, the objective of golf is to play as little golf as possible. Kind of speaks to it.
The goal to winning golf is to never to play in the
Well-
first place.
The goal to win golf is to play as little golf as possible. I'm not wrong.
That is true.
He's not wrong. Yes. If you have more experience with golf, then you're a bad golf player. You're the best golf player as soon as you start.
Also, what's up with Tiger Woods? Because everyone's talking about how it's so inspirational that he won the Masters. Hasn't he won like 18 Masters or something like that?
It's
he
the
had-
fifth.
Fifth. Okay.
Fifth Masters win. So the thing
Why
is,
is this one so historic? It's just another one of his Masters.
so the backstory is that this is like Tiger Woods is considered an underdog right now because like long time ago he was a great player and then he just like quit because he was like going under like an abusive relationship. And
Hey guys,
then-
we're in the sports section.
Oh,
No, but I'll be back. How common is erectile dysfunction?
the Mariners
Carrasco's.
suck.
Wait a minute.
Also, can we talk about the fact that the Mariners are the best team in the MLB right now?
Yeah.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that the Sounders haven't lost yet.
The Mariners have
At the
lost
start
like
of the
what
season.
6 in a row already.
We've started our past 3 seasons minus this one. We've started out losing a lot.
Beijing Olympics.
Oh. Oh.
That's sad.
Oh.
Wait, what about that awesome
Oh.
stadium they made?
That
Aw.
awesome stadium that they made but never used ever
Oh.
again.
No, it's like a super.
Yeah, the massive stadium.
I can't remember what it's
Why?
called.
I didn't touch
Internet
CenturyLink.
service.
Wait, can you look? What's that stadium called?
Former Seattle Mariner Mike Marijuana. No.
Like marijuana. Beijing Stadium, and I guarantee it'll show up. I'm just trying to remember what it's called.
2008 Beijing Summer.
Stabbing.
It's called the National Stadium.
Yeah, is that still in use?
Is that it?
It has to be. It's an impressive stadium.
Main stadium for Beijing.
National City, Beijing.
Making the problem worse.
Why was construction started 2003?
Because they probably got.
Okay,
all
so they
the-
use it as an event thing.
So yeah.
So
it's
that's
just, it's
still
just
in
an event expo now.
Okay, if you think that 2008, like the venues for, like the
I mean, it looks
2008
great.
Olympic, look up all of the venues that were used for 2016 in Rio, and look up what they look like now. It's fucked. Rio venues. Now, like present.
Gift.
It's depressing. That's the Olympic pool.
Ouch. That lawn, those seats.
That's a crusty ass stadium right now.
All these
Shit.
were like super impressive venues, and
Then no one just cared.
that's the most depressing one.
Like, you leave the world, or like you leave a building unattended for like a good what, three years,
Yeah,
and it turns into that.
with zero events.
Zero
Sense.
events. No one cares whatsoever about it. It just collects mold, dust,
And dick.
and we're not including that one.
Okay. Let's see. Money.
This magnetic key. Oh, what about the 737? We should talk about the 737 like
yeah,
falling
that's
out of
right.
the sky.
Oh yeah.
you
So
know?
so Boeing's fucked.
At least the 737.
Yeah, the 737 Max editions. Yeah, those
It's
things.
one of the only
just
things they
suck.
sell right now.
So basically, like to explain, so they were competing with like another airliner.
Probably
Like, on,
Airbus.
like, who could make the best plane? Because that's how capitalism works. And
Airbus.
so Boeing. So they make I can't Airbus. Yeah, Airbus make. Is that
Airbus.
what the company's called or what the plane's called?
The rival is Airbus,
Yeah.
and then they
So-
have like this A whatever.
So Airbus makes a plane, and so Boeing tries to rival it by making
By another
like
plane.
a 737 Max, and they make the engines bigger. But to make the engines bigger, because the plane is pretty low to the ground, to make the engines bigger, they need to raise the.
Stop.
They need to raise the engines up, like on the wing, basically. And what that made the plane do was every time it went up, it started stalling. And every time it started stalling, well, you know what happens when a plane stalls. That's how those two flights crashed, basically. And basically, everyone's mad about that because, like, what, 300 people died because of those two planes crashing?
Few more.
Yeah,
A little more.
that.
It's yeah.
But yeah, so Boeing tried to fix it by like instituting
Fake news!
a bunch of like. Fake news! We're talking about plane crashes.
People died.
Fake news.
Got him.
So
Got him.
yeah. So Boeing. So Boeing to try and fix that. Boeing to try and fix that drag problem. Basically installed this thing in the plane where it would automatically adjust it when it started stalling.
But it
But they
read it.
didn't tell the pilots that it did that, so
No,
they
that's,
thought
that's
the
not
plane-
how that. No,
Well-
no. It's just that it would automatically do it when it wasn't actually stalling,
Yeah.
and so it would pretty much like tilt the plane up even if it's in level flight,
Mm-hmm.
and so.
That's how those plane.
I mean, sorry,
crashes
tilt the plane down when it's
Yeah.
in level flight.
And that's how all those plane crashes happened.
Yeah.
Well, that and also
So-
the planes that also had those safety features were optional and were never installed in the first place.
Yeah.
So the pilots, the companies themselves, Boeing made these safety features an optional thing.
This guy doesn't know what he's talking.
This is true.
This guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
What's he talking?
I hope that came in post. Okay, so
Okay. Planes
If
crash.
God wanted man to fly, he'd have given us wings.
Jesus. Okay.
Not wrong at all.
Oh, this episode's gonna be a shit show.
We're barely half the way through.
Oh yeah, we are. I'm surprised we even made it halfway through.
Now Boeing's trying to institute like training for that, but like the 737 is fucked.
It's a plane. You fly it.
Well, the
that's how it
37
works.
Max is
Yeah.
fucked.
Oh my god.
If it's on a Boeing, if it's not a Boeing,
Y'all, the
I
real
ain't
OGs
going.
remember this picture. Do you remember the first episode we used this picture?
You're a
in?
seasoned veteran.
I
if
wanna
you know
s-
this image.
I want to say that was episode 3, but I think I'm just misremembering.
I think it was 2.
Yeah, I was.
It was either 2 or 3. It wasn't episode 1 because I remember that was pretty much serious.
It was like god awful.
Episode
was like-
1 was our most productive episode. and
It,
that was just the two of
okay,
us.
no, you can't tell me that was productive because all we talked about was news and then we played Nuke Map for 45 minutes.
Yeah, but we also talked about the. Well, maybe it's because there was an actual event to talk about the.
Yeah, that's
The
true. We
lockdown.
were able to fill up a solid 35 minutes with talking about Mulligan. So,
Rest was Nuke Map.
and sitting in Madame Hagen's French class.
While a certain human being from our class kept trying to peek out the window. is really frustrating. You remember, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
What are we doing? Google Play Store. Google Play Store.
Ocean Man.
Take me by the hand.
Oh, yeah. People who know who Kaito Nasu is.
The man.
Or even if you don't know who Kaito Nasu is and you
The
would
man.
like to appreciate some quality fishing content.
The fish.
So, actually, no, I'm just going to pull it up right here.
The meme himself. Kaito. Nas.
Subscribe to the Ocean Man channel.
Why were you not subscribed to it?
We're on our account.
Oh, okay.
You visited Tackle Warehouse recently?
Let's get the evening bite. Part 2, because I can't catch anything.
Yeah.
Before I start this video, right now, the first video that I posted a week ago now has over 300 views, and my channel now has over 130 subscribers.
Got him.
I just want to say thank you so much for you guys' support, and I hope you guys keep watching my videos. Please enjoy.
I have no idea. I think it's green light.
Hate this bait. It never stays on the hook.
The first one was. Doesn't say. You have a problem with fishing? It's a fishing channel.
I thought he did this as a meme.
It's a fishing channel.
I mean, the channel is aimed.
Ah, that was one. Son of...
I don't know.
I have like gear. It's just
If
that
you
I-
come to Nia Bay with us over the summer,
Yeah, also, by the way, he still unironically plays Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I
Gotta catch 'em all.
he's just like on his phone.
See, there's like they're everywhere except here. See, they're hopping everywhere. See, this is f***ing delusional because they're everywhere and not biting. This is making me slightly salty. Yeah, right there, right there, right there. Everywhere.
Anything is better than world history
This is
assignments.
bull.
Wait.
There's like 10 fish.
Oh no! Did you post it on YouTube?
You gotta
Oh,
be
God.
f***ing kidding.
Time to go to bed. 9:30.
it's 1:39
Is that a fish? Oh my god. Nope, that was not a fish. That's just me overreacting.
He caught a fish, boys. He caught a fish.
Let's watch it.
Nah.
Yes.
He doesn't have it on here.
Yes, I do. I've got a USB drive.
We're not what? Why did you bring your
Let's watch
USB
his
drive?
world history
God
podcast.
damn it. Okay, plug it in.
Let's do this.
Plug it in.
Yes.
Me when the Ocean Man posts a new video? What?
Oh!
I agree. I agree.
Hello.
I love your channel, man. So glad I came across it. Just subbed tight lines.
Tight lines.
I like how you can definitely tell, like, okay, hold on. Let's go back to, like, the first video. I just love how you can tell who's serious about, like, fishing and who are the memes.
With no swear.
Now, this is quality. Sub number 60. This gives me life. I
Oh,
wonder who
no.
this is. Shameless plug. Shameless plug. Shameless plug. Shameless plug.
That's enough. That's it.
What the? Everyone watching just heard that.
Ow! No!
That hurt my ears, and okay,
No.
RIP headphone users, I apologize, like, already. We'll plug it in. Come on then.
Oh, we ran out of.
Ports.
Fuck it. I'll use my goddamn.
Trackpad.
Wait. Hold on.
Technical.
Fucking ugh! Where did it go? No.
This just got really.
This bastard of a thing.
Alright, let's watch Derek's World History Project.
I hated this, but
Open.
What was it about again? What did you do your last
I did. It was
Video. Yeah.
and final.
I did mine on MMA. And
All right, boys, prepare yourselves for the ultimate cringe. Get back behind
Wait,
the
so
couch.
Derek, what did you do yours on?
This was Argentina, the Argentina Dirty War. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna talk about the Falklands. I was gonna be like, yes.
Hello, my name is Derek Fordyce, and this is a short video of what happened during the Argentinian Dirty War. Go! Beginning in 1974, after Juan Perón's death, who was the former president, Isabel Perón now.
Oh, also note the fact. But note the fact that Derek doesn't have his mustache anymore.
Yeah,
It's beautiful. He got a haircut. Looks like a dickhead. Got his mustache shaved after like 4 years of us telling him to shave his mustache. Looks like a dickhead.
No. Literally, I walked into geometry class and recoiled at that.
He fell down with
I
how much
fell
he
down.
recoiled.
I
Okay,
didn't
enough.
actually mean to fall. I meant to recoil. Like,
But you fell down.
Had to fill in. Because of this, she would now elect someone in 1970.
Why are you playing like 1930s music if this happened in 1974?
I don't know.
40, 60, this year, and would now elect Mr. Videla, Mr. George Rafael Videla, to be precise, who would now become the Army General Commander. Now, an Army General is supposed to be very, very loyal, right? Yes, and that's actually what you would normally think, too. However, this isn't really the case, as Videla would now backstab Isabel. And so begins the reign of Videla, where Videla would now make a complete reform. This is where I go on to my script. Videla had other plans, as he would use his military against Isabel to overthrow her, yes. In 1976, Videla, assisted by General Ramon and Admiral Massera, would kick out Isabel, something I have already stated. Videla would also become the president of Argentina. Yes, this has now happened, as he would try to improve the nation's overall health. However, that wouldn't really work. Videla would now start closing courts.
7 minutes.
Would outlaw opposing political parties and actually would ban labor unions of all things. Now, from what I remember, Shorewood recently had I think a Broadway on labor unions. That sounds very familiar.
I was there when he was like, okay, try and...
Another way
Wait.
that Videla...
3 to 4 minutes, baby. I was there when he said those exact words to you, and that's 7 minutes long. No wonder no one got through.
Hold on a second.
I think a Broadway on labor unions. That sounds very familiar, doesn't it?
Are you even part of music?
Yeah, I'm the bassist.
He was the
I'm the
bassist.
bit bassist.
Another way that Videla would solve
Why do you look so bored?
Cause I was so bored.
No, but like you look like, oh my god.
all these problems, like the guerrillas and the leftist groups, would be considering anyone as a leftist or a guerrilla fighter. Hello, my name is Derek Fordyce, and this is a short video of what happened during the Argentinian Dirty War. Go.
No.
Wait, what's gonna happen to the video?
No, it'll still.
Okay, there we go.
Also, if I ever link to my Alex, did I ever link the Google?
You want to
Drive
relive
thing?
some of the old podcasts? like watch them over and be like, what the hell were we doing?
I wanna relive something real quick.
Burger.
Not that.
Halo.
Not that.
Halo Challenge.
Not that.
Always watch it.
The Return of Billy Mays.
Push the magic red button.
Okay, so now we're recording. I'll cut this all
No,
out.
it only records for 10 minutes at a time.
Okay.
And that you might need to be careful because I don't know how many photos I have on that server.
Okay. And I'll cut this out. This part out.
I just want to mention right there I scratched my ass.
Wait, hold on.
I have this.
What is that?
Is that a webcam? You're not even recording with
Why
the.
are we-
You're not even recording with
Gosh, I wish I could like put this up to something so it wouldn't be as shaky.
If
like-
you want to just like find a good spot to like set it down.
Ooh, I could use this. Watch this.
There you go.
Just gonna steal you dubs this.
Yeah, just
Just holding it sideways.
You're gonna have to put that back with the right directions, because remember there's direction arrows on that. I don't even know where the kitchen is. It's somewhere.
You're a DSLR.
Keep going.
Let's get prepared. Gotta get that camera out of the way.
Completely recording right now. Just letting you know.
I know. So,
Take pictures of it's showing.
Okay, wait. Let's go to like episode 4. How about?
100.
We're just doing more shameless plugs on my videos, but you need to see this in its full length because I know we saw this on the bloopers, but I only showed it for a few seconds.
100% legit.
Not fake. Totally doesn't show a completely different person in the thumbnail.
hi, Billy Mays here for OxyClean, the stain specialist. Powered by the air you breathe, activated by the water that you and I drink. It's Mother Nature approved, and it's safe on your colored fabrics. Use it on carpets. OxyClean seeks out organic stains, pet stains, food stains. It gets down to the matting, into the padding. It even takes red wine and grape juice out of white carpeting. It cleans, it brightens, it eliminates odors all at the same time. Don't just get it clean, get it OxyClean. Make a paste, make it 10 times as powerful. The longer you let it set, the easier it is. It will whiten your grout and get rid of your toughest stains. Sometimes soaking is the solution. If you use bleach, you'll ruin your clothes. OxyClean won't hurt the material, even lace. It has the power of bleach without the damaging side effects of chlorine. When your laundry detergent just isn't enough, supercharge it with OxyClean. One scoop in every load of laundry, it will make your whites whiter. It will make your brights brighter. As a stain remover, it's the best.
That was the only editing I did this entire video, was to make the white people joke, and that's all I did.
Your white's whiter. Oh no.
Whites whiter. It will make your
Please.
clean. One scoop in every load of laundry, it will make your whites whiter. It will make your
Okay, but the thing is that no, what I did is all I did to find that picture was look up group of white people, scrolled to the very bottom, found like the most cursed image of just a group of white people, and then cut it down so it was just their faces in like Photoshop. That's all I did. And then turned the brightness all the way up. It was a good meme.
Make your whites
brights brighter. As a stain remover, it's the best. Grass stains, clay stains, long live
your laundry.
OxyClean, the stain specialist.
That was the only
We sold millions of our 2.5-pound tubs for $40. But if you call now, we'll cut the price in half, only $19.95. You'll also receive the squirt bottle and the super chamois absolutely free. If you call during this show, you'll receive a bottle of our world-famous Orange Clean, made with pure orange oil. It cuts the grease and the grime, whether it's baked on in the oven or caked on in the stove. You'll get this all for just $19.95. But call in the next 20 minutes and we'll supersize your OxyClean from a 2.5-pound tub to a whopping 6-pound bucket. Nearly triple the amount, but you gotta call now. Here's how to order.
Call 1-800 fucking die.
Also,
make your
no,
whites
but
whiter.
also, I just want to mention, look at the picture. That's not American brand OxyClean.
It'll make your whites whiter.
It'll make your brights brighter.
Okay, wait. Let's go to episode 4.
4?
Yeah.
I've got a
Oh, you
good
don't want to
minute.
hear me play the cello badly?
No, I
Let's
just want.
do
I want to
that.
watch like. I want to like relive some episodes and like.
How
on
about
podcast.
May almost falling in during Bellingham?
Uh,
or Alex.
Okay, so.
I've got him on a Google Drive right now.
Okay, so.
Is that smooth, Yona?
We. I think. Was this the first episode where we used the intro?
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the GFY podcast. I'm co-host Alex Lewis.
I am Jackson Peters-Hopson.
This sounds pretty nice.
Are we never gonna reveal her name?
No,
Alright.
no, just leave it at that.
Hey Alex, what about me?
Fuck you. Fuck you and everything about you.
That was the episode where we had you, but you forgot your mic.
I didn't forget my mic. We forgot to switch the sources.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That was a good name.
Honestly, my favorite podcast to do
Where's the
was
Sprite
7.
Cranberry?
Definitely 7.
Yeah.
And this is the GFY podcast. I just want to mention that this time,
This took 4 takes.
we got
This took 4 takes.
We got this bread.
This
We
took
got
4
it
takes.
Thirstiest time of the year.
He doesn't drink.
Connor just holds up a picture.
Yeah, because he doesn't drink soda.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
Sprite cranberry. Sprite cranberry.
Okay, that hairstyle.
Well, it's 6 out of 10. It's like it's a fucking
Definitely that more than that. Definitely anything else compared to that.
On my massive afro.
I mean, you still got one.
Wait, where's Agario?
Oh yeah, but that
We need
was-
to relive Agario.
Oh god.
Where was Agario? There it is.
Don't forget the
Gargari
beep
now.
B Bim Bop. I just peeked the mic, but that's okay.
My 10th move.
Rippled.
What was this episode on again? Like
Rippled.
title.
New Year's and Agario.
You probably can't hear the fireworks.
Yeah, no, because we couldn't think of it. We
It's
couldn't
like-
think of anything to do on New Year's.
Yeah, all we
What
did
the
was
what the
just
fuck do you
watch-
do on New Year's? Talk about how your life's gonna suck for the next 12 months.
Oh yeah, we played Team Agario. And then
Yeah.
we
Can't eat
like,
your own
totally
team.
got-
It was disgusting.
Looks like a nipple.
Looks like a great.
Wasn't there like a 30-second period where we
Hey,
just didn't
remember when
find
we
anyone?
looked up Lovers, the store,
Yeah.
on here, and there was a nipple?
Bounce.
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 What? What are you
Bounce.
talking about? There's nothing. There was no nipple. There was
There was
absolutely
nothing.
no,
Man,
nothing.
Dude, we were so lucky to spawn on this.
Soy
Like,
boy.
honestly, soy boy, soy boy, soy boy.
Wait, is he?
Oh, goodbye. So
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright then, sure.
You're a big boy.
I'll take it.
We just got extremely slow because of that. But
Yosh.
and
They're
Dude,
slow,
we're gonna-
just like me.
Dude, we're gonna be moving at like 0.2 frames a second.
Did I
Dude,
just
this
make a
entire
just
thing
like me
is,
joke?
dude, this entire thing is just an analogy for me. I ate a lot, so I move slower and I'm bigger. It's perfect. It's me.
I mean,
This is
Well, that means I'm zipping around everywhere.
Body positivity.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
What's
wait
going
a
on,
minute.
everybody? We're just watching the GFY podcast. This is.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Nice.
huh?
Call it.
We big boys.
Look at these dudes. Look at these
This house is about to come
dudes.
apart.
It's my heater.
This house is about to come apart.
This house was built in like 1910.
My house was built in 2002.
Oh, nice.
Man, these guys suck. We're so much better.
Yeah.
Right? They're just so
I
bad.
think you are.
They're so bad.
Let's
Turn into
relive.
them.
Let's
Yeah,
relive
you-
just the
yeah,
Beep and
you
Bop
down
moments.
there, I
Let's
hate
go to
you.
the moment of Beep and Bop when that
Bim
happened.
bap.
Up here.
The cube. We must relive the cube.
This 18-minute episode, the Queen actually fucking died.
Oh, he's gone.
That's right. I said we all look high, but I'd like me specifically.
What is up? Ah, fuck! This camera's a square.
What happened?
Why the fuck is the camera a square?
We recorded it on your Mac all-in-one.
Ah, I remember that.
That's why it's a square. That's why I had to ask. All right, sorry.
What is up? Ah, fuck! This camera's a square. Why the fuck is the camera a square?
That's why I had to
Yeah,
ask
you're
why
done.
the fuck the camera's a square.
I look like shit in this lighting.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back.
I'm
to-
white.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the
Roll the
GFY.
intro. Roll the intro.
Okay.
This episode was so cursed.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the GFY.
No, but can we just appreciate the tonal shift here? So we go from being a meme, right?
The intro.
Okay. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the GFY podcast. I'm your co-host, Alex Lewis.
I am Jackson Peters-Hopson. And this is our guest.
And the queen fucking dies.
The queen
Real this time.
actually fucking...
The queen
No, but can we just appreciate how we had that line? We had a whole joke planned up for like, because it was supposed to be like, what was that, October something. The queen was supposed to fucking die, but we had the joke. We don't actually mention that joke the entire time.
Yeah.
Like, we don't talk about the whole like conspiracy theory.
Okay, wait. We gotta relive the moment.
B.
Bob. Where was it again? My dad walked in. This was at the old house too. But like my dad walked in. He said, "I'm going to the store." I'm like, "Where you go?"
Oh wait, we gotta relive the hentai haven bit.
Hot Homer.
Yes.
So,
Where do we go next?
all right. Why is that the clip art for YouTube?
The most popular videos trending on YouTube right now.
That's disgusting.
Preview the most popular video. Oh, no, wait, no, that's
Alex.
It's a 50-50 chance. Derek, I want you to check right now. Is the website still down?
Yeah.
Is the website still down?
Since you're already reading smutfic.
Oh, wait, no, I can't add that to Opera, no. Hold on. I'm not adding that to our addresses.
Because that would have put it right there.
Nope.
Still down?
Still down.
Still down.
Still down.
Okay, that means we can do this on stream. Oh, yeah.
That was close. Discord server!
Okay, wait. Let's go to the Beep and Bob moment. Where did my dad walk by?
Watch him go get Beep and Bob like right now.
It's really tasty.
What do you mean?
We're gonna go get Beep and Bob. I'll see you.
Dad. Also, you forgot to say 90s, but where are you going?
90s.
Dad.
I'll be back later.
What do you mean?
We're gonna go get Beep and Bob. I'll see you when we get back.
Get what?
Bibimbap.
Beep and Bob.
What?
It's Korean. It's really tasty.
I'll just text him.
I told you it was
bibimbap.
food. I told you it was food.
Okay, Jax, all you need to understand
It's
is...
beep.
No. This man, right now, out of his free will, is going out and spending money to get bibimbap.
Alright.
And you do not question this because this is something a man must do in his life.
You need a close-up of, like, Alice's
Someday.
hands. Look at Alice's hands.
And someday, you will go out. Stop. One day, I am going to bring you out, and we're going to get bibimbap, and we're going to enjoy it.
We shook on it. We shook on it.
It's on
We
video.
made
We
me
shook on it. We shook on it. We did indeed shake on it.
Why did you put Smooth Yoda as the guy? I'm still really mad that Smooth Yoda is the... No! You disgust me. It's like that, the robots that, like, have totally smooth face. I can't. It's like Yoda's a robot. Smooth Palpatine. I hate that. That's not okay. Smooth Palpatine. He just looks like a doll. What's that? What is that?
Ooh!
I'm uncomfortable.
I am too. Oh, wait, is safe search on? No, okay, good. There's nothing behind that statement, by the way.
Wait, do you want to go shamelessly plug our fanfics? What are you looking for? Egg dog, yes. Okay, which videos? Okay, which videos?
Wait, no, that's the wrong video. There's a specific one. Is it this one? Tomodachi Life shout out. Just wanted to mention that. I agree.
Flying out of frame.
Yeah, that just sounds like a normal Tuesday.
What other egg dogs are there?
Stop resting the camera on them. You're shaking the webcam. Stop! Yeah, we're gonna go back to 1 year. Memes from 1 year ago, guys. Okay. Well, sure. So 15 seconds, let's skip a blad, boys.
Like an eagle. Loud noises. I'm in the wrong game.
Well, we knew that.
Tonight is the night that SpongeBob and Patrick go camping. Now I will be able to get my beauty sleep.
This video alone is like weird.
SpongeBob. SpongeBob.
What?
Why aren't you camping?
We're just shamelessly
We
stealing
are
another YouTuber's
camping
content. That's okay.
outside of my house.
Oh, okay.
Have fun inside.
God, oh my speakers. Wait. Did I just?
What?
Oh, that just hella peaked the mic. I just knocked over the mic on the back of the couch. Rest in peace, headphone users. Why?
Ginger,
No.
thank you. Coming up, more problems for a troubled
Earthquake.
singer. Yep,
We're
we've
having
got
an earthquake. Okay.
Ginger, thank you. Coming up, more problems for a troubled
Earthquake.
singer. Yep,
We're
we've
having an
got
earthquake.
We're having an earthquake.
Okay, it appears to have stopped.
Yeah.
We're gonna jump right now to the
Look at our cameras behind us.
to the U.S. Geological Survey. Let's get right on that right now. That felt very close.
Very strong.
Yeah, let's get right on that. Okay.
All right, Henry, we're going to bring you into this. You can see right now, I mean, we've got stuff kind of here falling.
Stop.
We've got some
Break your lens
Stop.
Again. You're gonna break your lens again. Do you want to explain how it got broken the first time, Derek?
I think that guy's a ninja. He sensed it before it even hit them. Actually, yeah, that's true. Yeah, wait, hold
Ginger,
on.
thank you. Coming up, more problems for a troubled
Earthquake.
singer. Yep.
Tremor. Like. Okay, wait, Derek. Do you want to explain how you broke your first lens?
Belem knocked it off a table.
Yeah. Come around.
Are you recording all of this?
I was.
Dickhead!
Now he's just taking pictures.
Let's actually do this.
Wait, there's still a Blockbuster left?
Blockbuster still exists. It's in Alaska. It's in Anchorage. I've been there. Rented a movie.
Okay.
I was in Anchorage.
Sure.
Last year.
Yeah.
Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
Really good.
Yeah.
So, let's get to this. Right down to the beat. Okay.
God, that's
You just murdered headphone users. Stop.
in cold blood.
I am sorry, my people. This
No,
was a
you're
mistake.
not. You are not sorry at all.
I am not sorry.
And I know for a
whatsoever.
fact you aren't.
I really don't care. So, over the magical hiatus of the GFY podcast, that we have every week or two or five,
He's gonna flex his camera.
I bought a new camera. That and I was also playing my bass during Newsies. That's also the reason why
He flexed this camera every day.
For about a week.
And I still
Every
am.
day.
And I still am because I got a new lens. So, A7R Mark II. Recommend that you get one. It's great.
Recommend that you take
$1,700. $1,700.
And it's actually what we might be using in the future as soon as Alex gets his capture card.
If I get a capture card, I don't have $100.
Those are expensive as fuck.
If.
I mean, it'd be awesome to have a camera to record this with.
If anything, I would just buy a better webcam.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, just explain how it got broken. We don't need to hear about you flexing.
So, during geometry class, at the end of geometry...
Guys, it's not even a story. We all got up, Belem knocked it off of the table.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the whole story. There's no story behind it. And then he got mildly pissed, didn't do anything about it, went to a store, bought a lens, put it back on. No one cares. Let's move on, guys.
Okay, let's go to...
And it's much better, too.
No one cares, Derek.
20
No one cares.
Instead of a 20
Exactly 0 people care, except maybe the ones who might, just possibly might, watch the next bloopers episode. That's it.
Also, we gotta remember. I'm saying this on like camera so that we know it's like on video. We need to record in French class and make bloopers in French class. Doesn't matter if it's with our phones or with a camera.
Talk shows.
Yeah, that's before I thought of the idea of a podcast. Before I think any of us thought of the idea of a podcast.
I'm just here because audio.
You weren't even originally part of the team.
Yeah, exactly.
and I like how we still call it co-hosts are Alex Lewis and Jackson Peters-Hopson, even though Derek has been here since episode 4, AQ3.
Adventure Quest 3.
Don't you dare scroll into either of our bookmarks.
I'm not ashamed of my bookmarks. It's yours you need to be worried about.
Hey, no, excuse
Got
me.
him.
No, plug yours first. You need to plug yours.
Are they about...
90s!
Oh my.
Was expecting that sometime. Okay. Alright.
Are they gonna go get some bibimbap?
I hope.
I hope. My man writes fan fiction for fucking episode 7. When episode 7 came out.
I like Finn and Poe, okay? They need to get together. They're not gonna get together because Disney is shit.
And he's a clone.
And they don't listen to fans, but, like...
Finn is not a clone, he's a stormtrooper.
Yes.
Stormtrooper or clone?
We're well aware that First Order stormtroopers would kidnap children by this point.
Do you prefer stormtroopers or clone troopers?
We all know that clone troopers would beat their ass.
Yeah, we know. We saw this.
Clone troopers would beat their ass,
Although
dude.
it'd be interesting to see,
Especially
like,
Rex.
because stormtroopers are clones too, right? In the Empire.
Some of them.
It'd be interesting.
In the very beginning of the Empire, they're all clones, and they slowly are phased out. So by the time you reach episode like 5 and 6, pretty much none of those are clones.
It'd be really interesting to see some kind of like, because this next episode of Star Wars is like the last one, right? So like,
wait, it is, or
last one of this trilogy, basically. And so like, I think it'd be interesting to see like some kind of series of like Clone Wars-esque, where like because there's that brotherhood between all the clones. in the animated series. It'd be interesting to see like
The clones join again.
more focus on the stormtroopers.
Can we just have something that makes the First Order actually look cool?
Like,
Because
you know,
so far
the
they.
First Order's not intimidating.
Because sorry. The only time they were intimidating is in Episode 7 during Hux's speech, but Episode 8 completely fucked over any chance they had of being intimidating.
And the thing is,
by getting utterly fucked by by like a group of people that are about 2% their size.
Yeah, I think.
Which, by the way, makes no sense. But
for me, the reason the First Order is not intimidating at all is because like the Empire had this like cool, calm, like you may fire when ready. Like that's.
You may fire when ready.
Intimidating.
And also
fire. That's not
yeah,
intimidating.
yeah.
You're just like you're an angry dude.
Well, like there's angrily saying fire, and then there's angrily saying fire. There, he just seemed like an emotional teenager yelling fire. There's a difference between an actual like general yelling fire.
I want every gun we have to fire on that man.
No, but I just want to mention, you know who was the most competent character in all of the First Order, in all of 7 and 8?
It wasn't Kylo Ren.
No, it was the commander on the fucking dreadnought that gets killed in the first 10 minutes of the movie.
By a bombing run that shouldn't even have happened.
By a bombing run that doesn't make sense.
A bombing run that came down literally to the last bomber.
A bombing run that uses bombers that are probably the biggest sitting ducks and in a formation where their fighters are faster than them.
And
Dreadnought turbo lasers suck.
I'm also going to point out that if one of those bombers could have done the damage, because that one bomber dropped its
Right?
payload on
Kind of overkill.
Right?
Couldn't
Yeah,
you have just
perfect.
deployed all your fighters on one bomber?
Yeah, that would have protected that one bomber.
Right? Also, by the way, can you just appreciate how badly the fighters protected the bombers?
Yeah. They all split off to go attack other people.
Like,
instead of
don't
protecting-
split off.
You're supposed to stay close to your bombers.
Like, yeah,
Guys,
don't.
ever watched Ender's Game? What are you talking about?
This is basic, like.
Have you guys ever watched Ender's Game? Oh my god. Sacrifice all our ships. I don't care about dreadnoughts. Protect that ship.
Okay, wait, I need to.
Actually, wait. Let's just get the
All
final.
guns
Yeah, no.
forward.
Let's get the final battle of Ender's Game in here. Spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't watched Ender's Game.
They
By
suck.
the way. It's a really good
Writing's
movie.
not that easy, but
It's a
Grammarly
really good
can
book.
help.
It's a really good book series, but Orson Scott Card's kind of a dickhead. Actually, it's also kind of. I won't go into that.
This
Never mind.
sentence is grammatically correct.
Yeah, but this was actually a good movie adaptation. It wasn't shitty, and you didn't have to read the book to understand it. At
True.
least.
Very true.
Also, by the way, it's good picking soundtrack. So I'm just gonna put this to full screen. So rest in peace, Facecam. And now we're just ripping movie stuff out. We're gonna get copyright struck. I wanna die. I have the music for the final battle saved on my phone, by the way. I just want to mention that. Fun fact. Really good ship designs that they barely showed off.
They're waiting.
I think they
Maybe
were
they think we come in
anticipating
peace.
the second movie.
I don't think Mazer intends for us to find a diplomatic
It
solution.
ended on a cliffhanger. They had all these great ideas, but they never like.
What's he waiting for? Just give him a minute.
Ender, what do we do?
Right.
Ender, the enemy's gate is down.
Along. What is it? Okay, what it is, at least basically in the Ender's Game universe, it's like something called the Ansible, where you can like have extraluminary communication like instantly, and so like, well no, because they use that to get the video feed too, and I still don't get how that works because satellites don't work like that.
Yeah.
Like you can't just zoom in and out on an entire battle in 2 seconds using a single satellite.
Yeah.
Because like you're moving inside the battle, so like I don't know.
And especially like when you're grabbing like one thing.
Well, also in the end bit when they're plummeting through the atmosphere, you'd think the video feed would cut. Or at least you'd only be able to view it from orbit, but like, okay.
Petra, you're up.
They're spread too wide for a chain reaction.
He's right. Just let him follow his instincts.
All battle groups deploy drones. Protect your carriers. Alive, you're Squadron 5. Engage.
Those are like people, no, all of these are people. So that's the thing, is that these are like ships where they've been
This is suicide.
the whole time, activated once they found it. These are like people controlling fighters. Apparently. I mean, it's kind of so controlling that from
Oh crap, they're swarming.
Because we know that the crews of the ships are actual people, because they mention that, I believe, earlier, and they mention that in the book, especially.
Right.
But like, I don't know the fighters. I don't think they ever mention those.
Because they say drones, but drones usually mean like autonomous.
Right? Yeah.
Pump's enough for you now, Petra?
Once I fire, I need time to recharge.
Understood. Just go for the center. Fire now!
Special effect.
She did it.
Yummy. Discount Mars.
Give me false color. We're not done yet. But we are so screwed. No, we're not. Charge Petra.
No, I need 2 minutes.
All fighters fall back and surround Petra's ship.
Copy that.
I want rings within rings, layers upon layer, every fighter we have. Ender, you're gonna leave our transporters defenseless. We're gonna win this battle, Dink. It's all or nothing now. When the outer layer is hit, the wreckage will continue to drift with us like a shield. Do it now.
He's abandoning his entire fleet. He's in command. There's no stopping him now.
90 seconds, Ender.
Also, my only main problem is with this entire like battle sequence is that they show that they're like, you know, dreadnoughts and destroyers and stuff, but you never actually see them firing back.
Yeah,
like if you notice, like it's only the enemy ships.
I'm losing
that
my
you see, like,
carriers.
smash with stuff. Like,
My dreadnoughts are out.
I don't care about dreadnoughts. Just protect Petra, like we protected her lives when we fought Bonestone.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Ready, Petra?
In 60 seconds. What am I aiming for?
Read the book?
The planet.
Have you watched the movie?
If we destroy the planet, we destroy the queens. Game over.
Ender, my targeting section needs a clear line of sight.
We will clear a path. All fighters maintain a clockwise rotation. Focus all firepower forward. Ender, we're entering their atmosphere. We need to slow down.
We can't. We're one unit now.
We're not equipped to handle the heat of passage through an atmosphere.
Our drones are our heat shield. Keep falling. Let gravity do the work.
The shield won't hold forever.
We don't need forever.
30 seconds. I still don't have a clear shot.
We're burning up.
Bean, on my count, accelerate your fighters from the nose of the formation in a continuous stream.
Yes, sir.
Like bullets from a rifle, you will clear a visual for Petra. We will drill a hole through the swarm. Petra, you'll only get a second.
That's all I need.
In 3, 2, 1. Now, Bean.
Moist. So we just watched 6 minutes and 30 seconds of a ripped piece of a movie.
Okay, keep in mind that this channel is named
Pele Dota 2 channel.
Ender's Game.
Hold on. 11 years ago. Oh yeah, face cam, yeah.
Imperium Galactica 2 iPad.
iPad.
Wait, is this a movie?
Qua?
Wait, so this is a... Wait,
This fun
Imperium
video created.
Galactica 2 iPad. Hold on.
Confusion.
The game was made in
I am
1996, and they're what? What's this?
This is Halo music. That's not how that works. Oh, we're gonna get banned.
Copyright.
No, it's tit.
Give me the fucking
No. I'm confused.
Did
Wait,
we just
this
go
is all-
from
this is
plugging?
all of his liked
Did we just
videos.
go from plugging My Kimi no Nawa fanfic to Ender's Game to this?
Oh, this is all of his Dota 2 stuff now. Endless IO compilation. Wow. Endless.
I hate that.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I visited Tackle Warehouse. We're watching another
Ocean Man.
Ocean Man.
Okay, so somewhere furthest from goodbye. What?
This was a disaster.
Plugging?
My fic?
No.
I mean, it's not even done yet. Wait, let me just quickly flex.
What?
Quickly flexes.
I'll go back.
Damn. What?
How many? Oh.
Right?
His cover. his cover.
What is your name? Oh, that new Oh, the new chapters came out. Hold on a second.
No! No! You don't get to do that.
Not here. Not
Plug my Star Wars fiction.
The Ocean Man channel presents. No, seriously though, anyone who hasn't subscribed to the Ocean Man channel, go now. Like, pause. Go subscribe to the Ocean Man channel.
The type of person who would stop in a monsoon to help Janet change her front tire is the same type of person who can help you find exactly the right car from our inventory of over 50,000. Because helping people is what CarMax people are all about.
Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man, voyage to the corner of the globe, it's a real trip.